gifting. We have a clearance price on a collection that is like the favorite sizes, the favorite shapes, and beautiful colors as well. So this is Janine Ferrillo.
Hello.
She brings us LocknLock, which if you are not familiar, this is really the only way you want to store.
That's right.
Because it's freezer safe,
microwave, dishwasher, airtight, watertight.
BPA free. They live forever.
Yes.
Let me take you over here because those of you who love them, you want to get the color that you want because once they're gone when we have a clearance set like this. But let me let you know real quick. $2.50 each. I mean, even the big ones, and they all nest down into the big one.
You're gonna love this.
Up here we have clear.
And you get canisters and squares, by the way, that nest down into two sets.
I know. We rarely, it's either or, and these are the two favorites, and this, it's both that you're getting. Then we have here electric blue, spearmint. I've been known to have some spearmint in my house. Below that we have the red. Foodies love their red. Match back to your KitchenAid mixer. Next to that we have purple galaxy. Below that we have, nope, sorry.
Oh, below that I'm sorry, dragon fruit?
Dragon fruit, oh yeah,
yeah. Okay.
The pink is the dragon fruit. Then we have kiwi. Oh no.
Is that, let me see, go ahead.
I think
we have kiwi. You're kiwi. I'm just seeing where you are. Then we have
below that lemon.
Okay, then and then
platinum.
That's our platinum. Isn't that pretty?
Okay.
Pretty color.
Miss Janine Ferrillo, home cook.
Yes, dear. Let me show you some of this. So let me tell you your sizes really quickly too. So in the squares and in your canisters, it's the same size. So your smallers are the 1 3/4 cup. Then you go down to a 3 cup. Then you go down to a 5, and then 8 1/2 for a grand total of 36 1/2 cups capacity.
Wow.
And if you have room for your 2 largest pieces, let's show them those, then you have room for all 8 of these in your cabinet, which is really, really nice, right? So now never lose that lid again. Now, we spoke about being BPA free, so feel safe to heat and eat right out of here. So we always ask that what you do when you go into the microwave, we ask that you break that seal. There's that famous seal, break the suction of that seal, I should say, so that you are able to now put this on. We tell you to flip the lid. It acts as a splatter guard too. So I'm gonna put some leftover spaghetti and meatball into the microwave. And now I don't have to worry about that sauce getting everywhere, right?
I mean, that was
That's the 3 cup one.
Somebody took the time to make that. There was that much left. The next day, you get to go to work and heat it up in the microwave at work, and you didn't waste anything.
And so then here we have cotton candy, and we like to show you this. So I'm gonna put this with the lid down in the water because we are in fact watertight. And that means less trips back and forth to the grocery store because your food's not going bad, right? Air is the enemy of food. I'm gonna take that out, dry it off. We all know that when cotton candy, when water hits it, it liquefies. It turns into syrup, right? It's sugar water. So watch, we are dry as can be. Now, that's what would have happened. So you want to make sure that you keep your food fresher longer, right? You don't let the air get to it because let's face it, it's really expensive right now.
It is.
And you want to make sure you're not using these throwaways because they're not going to always be airtight, watertight, BPA free. You can't even use a lot of these in the microwave, but so many of us assume that we can. Don't make that mistake.
Yeah, especially with the kids around. They're like, oh, I'm just going to throw that in there and then like what could be leaching into it. Just keep everyone safe with BPA free all the time.
Absolutely. And then here we have 2 hot dogs, and then we made this slaw to go on here. So you've got your cabbage in here. It looks delicious.
It does look delicious. I'm hungry right now.
And you know what? I didn't smell this, right? There's some red onion in here, lots of red onion. I didn't smell that, the onion, right?
Until you opened it up.
Or in the cilantro, until I opened it up. But that's what's the beauty of LocknLock is that now you're able to keep the odor in if there is something like an onion. If you're like my husband who hates those.
Bring it with you to the barbecue.
And Chunky's over here saying, oh, he's making me laugh. All that slaw for those
just 2 hot dogs?
We're gonna have a party after this. Are you kidding me? And then you could put some pickles on there if you wanted to, which is really nice. You get these containers where you put your Grillo pickles in here or any other pickles, your you know, your dill chips, whatever it might be. Well, now, this isn't airtight and watertight. The container that they come in when you purchase them, they're gonna go bad faster. Put them in a LocknLock, lock in the freshness, make sure that when you go back for these, they taste good and, you know, they're good to go.
This is $20, $20 bill alert, free shipping and handling for 8 pieces. You get the canisters close to 500 sets have been ordered. You get the canisters and the squares.
You do.
In all the
I'll
same
tell you the sizes if you'd like.
So yes, would you mind?
Okay, 1 3/4 cup for the smallest.
Oops.
3. Then you're going to the 5. Then you're going to 8.5, which is a grand total of 36.5 cups capacity of storage that you're getting here.
Nestle
Thank you
down.
for
So
showing
if you have time, if you have space to store these two, you get to store all of this.
Exactly.
And it's not just about food; it's about like getting organized as well.
Absolutely. Now, I am loving life right now because we're in summer and I don't have to pack the school lunches because I mean, honestly, I just don't love doing it. And you have your bags, right? So you put them in your plastic baggies. Don't do this. This sandwich is getting smashed between the books by lunchtime.
Yes.
It's going to be as flat as a pancake.
And you're wasting. You're throwing these away
throwing
every
these
day.
away constantly. Don't use this. Here I have the same exact sandwich in our LocknLock. This is our, I'm just checking, making sure. This is our 3-cup square. Now watch this. This is what happens in the backpack. They throw that backpack all around. You don't have to worry about it. It's safe. This sandwich, let me take it out and show you.
It's the perfect size.
Dropping it with the bag and all. It's still fresh. It's not smashed. That's the beauty of a LocknLock, and that's all that my kids are getting theirs in every day for school.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course.
And then it's easy for you to be, because you can machine wash, dishwash.
I knew what you meant. Dishwasher, microwave,
Machine wash, tumble
safe. Yeah, dishwasher, microwave, freezer.
My
and we're
spaghetti
singing.
and meatballs
Yes,
is
Sierra,
ready.
the spaghetti's been singing, and I want to get back there to that. Thank you. There you go. So now, maybe it's your leftover Chinese. Maybe it's what you had for dinner the night before, or maybe you're bringing this to lunch and you want to pack it. You could put these in any of your LocknLock bags, okay? Any of our little lunch bags that we have.
Can I take a bite?
Yeah.
Any special cleaning tips you have?
No, you know what? I personally do a lot of hand washing, and I don't always use the dishwasher. I rarely
But you
do.
can, right?
But you can, of course.
Okay.
These are dishwasher safe.
I can't believe how many colors we have
top rack
remaining.
dishwasher, yep, and all these pieces, all 8 pieces.
Oh, I know why. It's the first day at the clearance sale price.
There you go.
So
And
these
this is a
colors
great
are
deal.
going to go. This is a great
gift.
deal. And shipping to you for free. We have the clear. This is called electric blue. That is spearmint. Below spearmint, we have red. Next to that, purple galaxy. Below purple galaxy, we have dragon fruit, kiwi,
Right.
platinum, and lemon.
There you go.
K310496 is your item number. Thank you so much.
I'm loving your hair today.
Oh, thank you. I have the blinger.
Yes,
the blinger
the
was our
blinger in your
new
hair.
big deal.
Okay.
So
very cute.
I'm blinged out.
Very cute.
All right, you can check that on QVC.com. It's a fun little. That's the